in light of the Steve Slater saga, joining us right now to play Are You Smarter Than is Chris, the non-bitchy female flight intern here on 105.9 The X. Now,
Intern?
So, did I say intern?
You did.
Sorry.
She's
attendant.
a professional.
Sorry, my bad.
She's
a
been
veteran.
flying the skies for many years now, Tim.
That's right. I take that back. That's my mistake. I shouldn't have said that. She is, after all, celebrating her 21st birthday today.
Happy birthday, Chris.
Thank you.
We won't say how old you are, but happy birthday, and thanks for coming in the day after the Jimmy Buffett concert.
Yeah, good rally by you, huh?
Oh, very good rally, because we were out very, very late and drank.
Yeah, we'll put your
way
pictures up
too
on the
much.
internet.
Wait, a
You
flight
might
attendant
see them
drinking?
out there.
No.
Were
What
those-
the hell you say?
Were those coconut shells on your breasts out there in the parking lot at the Buffett show?
Yes.
Or was it just a bikini top?
Coconut shells.
Okay, we're putting the pictures up.
People don't have the power of being able to see her through their radio waves right now.
Right.
But
We will have them up. We will get them from her phone.
yeah, the photos prove what Bob and I are enjoying right now. Let's just say if you took the lap belt and put it across her chest, the instructions might get a little bit more complicated.
Steven Slater, not interested. Not in the least.
Now, when you get on the plane with those gifts from above, or from your local plastic surgeon, I'm not going to ask. If you get on a little plane, do you have to turn sideways to get in the cabin door, or
They're not that big.
they're above average?
Well, when I called your cousin...
Unlike the pretzels you give us, they're more than a handful.
Yeah, exactly. When I called your cousin and said, now your cousin used to train flight attendants. So, knowing her and the profession that she was in for quite a number of years, I called her and I said, hey, we need somebody to come on this Friday for Are You Smarter Than? And we want to have a flight attendant, somebody in the biz or that used to be in the biz because of the Steven Slater thing. Can you think of anybody? And she goes, oh, yeah, my cousin Chris would be perfect. She's like 40, she's single, big boobs. Okay, bring her in. And here we are at 9:13 on a Friday.
Why would she tell you that?
Hey, she's your cousin. I don't know.
Why would you say her age, too? I just had all the Pittsburgh burn. That bitch.
And she's listening right now, so your phone's about to blow up.
All right, coming up here, we will play Are You Smarter Than, and we're going to grill Chris, the non-bitchy, large-breasted flight attendant, about Steven Slater. We'll play Are You Smarter Than, too, for Ozfest tickets. Rancid on the way here on 105.9 The X, as well as, let me move this to Papa Roach, too. It's 105.9 The X. Back on the X Morning Show, Tim Benz, Bob McLaughlin with you. 9 o'clock hour on a Friday. As always, we play Are You Smarter Than at this time in the morning. It's our cheap rip-off knockoff of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader. And joining us right now to play the game is Jamie. Jamie, where are you calling from?
Hi.
Hi, Jamie. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Chatham University.
From Chatham. All right. Are you straight?
Yes.
Oh, congratulations. All right. Well, then, well, actually, I shouldn't say congratulations because you really enjoy Chris, who's in studio right now. Do you fly often, Jamie?
No, I fly very regularly.
Okay, well, if you met Chris, you'd fly more often. To nowhere specifically, nowhere in particular, you just tend to fly wherever Chris is. Now, Chris, if people are just tuning in, is our non-bitchy, large-breasted female flight attendant from a airline that we're not going to name on the air here right now. In fact, I haven't even asked her who it is, so I don't screw it up on the air.
Exactly.
Ignorance is bliss.
We don't want to know.
So Chris is here on behalf of all the news this week about Steven Slater, the JetBlue flight attendant who threw a fit on a plane recently on a flight from Pittsburgh to New York. So she's here to set the record straight that all flight attendants are jackholes like Steven Slater. All right, so we're going to let you go first, Chris. We're going to give you first dibs since you were kind enough to join us the morning after the Jimmy Buffett concert on this your 21st birthday and play the game with us here on 105.9 The X. So we'll start off with a baseball question. Well, it's sort of a baseball question. It's not really baseball if you're not a sports fan. Question number 1. The Pirates are in Houston tonight. What Houston landmark was called the eighth wonder of the world? What landmark in Houston was referred to as the eighth wonder of the world?
Have you ever flown to Houston?
Many times.
Come on, you can't.
Now
you
remember,
can't
this is for Chris.
You can't text it. Yeah, don't answer, Jamie. If she misses it, then you get it, okay? Okay?
Eighth
All right.
wonder of the world?
Take a guess. What landmark is in Houston?
No clue.
A cowboy who's really gifted by God. No? You don't know? Nothing? No answer?
Houston.
Okay. All right. She doesn't know. Do you want to take a guess here, Jamie? Can you steal?
Is it the Parthenon?
The Parthenon?
Yeah, isn't there like a recreation of the Parthenon somewhere in Houston?
Oh, I thought you meant the actual Parthenon. I was going to say, we are going to have a hell of a 5 minutes here.
It's like the Shaquille O'Neal answer. Yeah, I went to all the clubs in Greece. Why do you ask?
Is it the Great Pyramid?
The answer, girls, is the Astrodome. The Astrodome is referred to.
Say Astro. Oh my god.
No, the Astrodome is.
Go with your first inkling, okay?
That wasn't. I wasn't thinking it was.
That's a teeny little building now compared to the big one that they have next to it,
Right.
with the Houston Texans play. But okay, now you go first on this one, Jamie. All right.
All right.
All right. Since we're on the topic of Texas, Texas is the second biggest state in the union. What's the biggest?
California.
That is incorrect. But you said it with vigor, though. You said it like you knew what you were talking about. Not only that, but you threw her off because Chris thought it was California as well. Chris.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you had that look on your face like she
No.
stole your answer or something.
I'm thinking it was. Isn't that
By the way, don't get thrown by the camera. He's not
Alaska?
showing your face at all. He's just zooming in on your breasts.
my boobs. My boobs.
Did you say
All
Alaska?
About the boobs.
Alaska? Alaska is correct.
Woo!
You don't want to fly
Congratulations.
there, but it is the biggest in the
Actually,
state in the
it's
union.
one of my favorite places.
Really?
The most beautiful place.
So there's a
yeah.
Pittsburgh to Alaska run that I'm not aware of? Do you get to do that one ever?
Well, it's not.
How many Bud
Well, I
Lights can you
just saw
consume
that
an
they
hour?
had
I
like
went on
1,900
vacation.
accidents in the last 10 years.
I went there on vacation.
Oh, okay.
All right, so you're up 1-0. You get to go first on this one, too. Let's see if you get this one right, okay? Lift and thrust are essential for what movement?
Your butt.
If that's what you're into. Again, on the Pittsburgh to Alaska run, it might get a little boring. If you got to spice things up, I suppose that would be accurate. But, however, sadly and embarrassingly, incorrect. Do you know what lift and thrust are essential for, Jamie?
Is it? Oh man, throwing?
Throwing? No, I can't really give you that. The answer for Jamie and the flight attendant is flight. Lift and thrust are essential for flight. You don't have to do that during the on-air announcements,
Wait,
though.
I thought that what you said. Body movement.
I didn't say body.
No, there was no body movement.
I was
in
talking
there.
about your breast 30 seconds before that, but I never
No.
said body movement.
That's what
And
I
even
said,
though when you
butt.
arch your back like that and bat your eyelashes at me, it might get me to sit down when the little light isn't on, but I'm not going to give you the right answer.
Exactly.
You can shove those girls in my face all you want, but if you don't get the questions right, you're screwed. All right, now here's the thing, though. If Jamie doesn't get this question right, then you win.
Ooh.
All right? So, Jamie,
Okay.
Perseids are A, fish, B, dancers, C, meteors, D, soccer players.
Could you repeat that? Sorry.
Perseids are A, fish, B, dancers, C, meteors, or D, soccer players. If you don't get it right, you lose.
A?
A, fish is incorrect.
Yes, I'll take that Persian sandwich, please. Can I get it grilled, not fried?
Yeah, I don't like the cocktail sauce, though. You can leave that. The answer, meteors, is what we were looking for. So our winner today is Chris, the ingenious, big-breasted, non-bitchy flight attendant from an airline not to be named on these airwaves. She got all of one question correct. But Jamie from Chatham University, sadly, you have lost and you do not get the Ozfest tickets. So with that being said, enjoy your movie. Hopefully we'll see you there, and it's better than whatever in-flight movie she's going to show on her next trip out to Alaska.
Right, and
apparently.
enjoy your Houston vacation to the Parthenon.
I hear the cuisine out there is phenomenal. Whatever you get, it'll come with feta cheese on it. Don't be surprised. And the guys are a little weird.
And remember, Alaska's Alamo.
That's how you play Are You Smarter Than? The next caller in wins the Ozfest tickets automatically. But you got to get there through Houston. It's kind of a bitch of a flight.
They're going to redirect you.
412-333-WXTX, the Pittsburgh to Burkettstown via Houston run. Through Greece. It's the X.